Regional cooperation is CENTCOMMAND's, or United States Central Command's, only exercise that is conducted in the Central and South Asian region. Well, it is United States Central Command's exercise that really focuses at the strategic level on engagement. That engagement does not just stand alone. That engagement from the strategic level entails sharing of best military practices. We have Tajikistan, Mongolia, Pakistan, Kyrgyzstan, and we're very fortunate to have Kazakhstan that has 2 observers. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say the United States has a strong presence here as well. The United States' role in this exercise, first and foremost, we are the connecting tissue. In other words, we're the guys that assembled this exercise, again, working collaboratively with those partner nations whom I mentioned. The United States' role is ensuring that there's an understanding, there's a platform, in other words, there's an exercise where those nations that make up the Central and South Asian, that those nations remain closely linked with the United States of America. Regional cooperation has, in a sense, morphed from being a peacekeeping, peace enforcement, to this year where we're heavily focused on border security, countering terrorism, countering proliferation of narcotics and weapons. Whenever a military planning event or a military operation can replicate the environment, what it does is it gives all those participants greater situational awareness. It helps individuals develop a mental and intellectual sense of awareness. For example, for Exercise Regional Cooperation 17, we laid the exercise, or designed the exercise, into what we like to think is preparation, academics, execution, and then an evaluation. It's a tremendous opportunity so that the United States is able to ensure that it works very closely with members from other countries. So when you plan for regional cooperation, and you can be assured that you have partners who understand U.S. doctrine, U.S. doctrine translates into actions on the battlefield. That's how regional cooperation is a winning event. What I'd like to see all participants understand is that different personnel may have different ethnicities. They may walk differently, talk differently, but when they serve and represent their countries, the military profession of arms, again, is one that should always be cherished, because when you bring these personnel together for a common goal, success is indeed the ultimate indicator. This year's goals focus on interoperability, sharing best military practices. It also focuses on ensuring there's a common dialogue, there's understanding of the planning process, there's understanding of staffs, working together. It's a military-focused operation. All the planning, all the execution that goes into regional cooperation should not just stop at regional cooperation. Regional cooperation becomes that catapult or that launch pad for other successful military operations.